Okay, this is Doc. Listen, did you watch my previous video just a little bit ago? It was only 1 minute something long with a link to the Indiana, about St. Joseph Hospital, Indiana. But I want you to catch the gist of this. This is just one pinpoint on the map of the United States, and yet every city is going to be seeing this in the United States. So, and if it's killing people in the young adult age, uh, then you really need to be aware of the older generation. That's people much older than me. Uh, I'm 50. I got to watch out for myself. But because we are not as physically strong anymore as the 20s and 30s are. But yet this H1N1 is taking out the young, strong, life fighting abilities of these adults. So if you didn't watch my previous video, get the video, watch it, click the link, just get a quick understanding. This is one little dot on the map of the whole United States, and it talks about some of the young people who are 28 and 30 years old who had died on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day from this H1N1, and they were in healthy shape. So please take this seriously. Don't take this just as something to watch, okay? Because once you get it, there's other sites out there that will tell you. There's other websites and other police reports and everything else that will tell you that a person who gets this, there has been people across the United States who within 48 hours of getting the flu, their major body organs have shut down and they've died. Okay, this isn't the regular flu, people. I've had flus, many flus, periods throughout my life. But this stuff takes the cake and eats it too. Okay? And that's just the H1N1. There are so many other mutated H's out there. And I went through that in a couple previous of my videos. You know, the H5N1, there's an H5N2, there's an H7N1, there's an H7N9, there's an H9N4, there's all kinds of weird H9s. These are all mutations of the flu. The Bible talks about it being pestilence in the last days. Well, this is the pestilence that we have to deal with. So, preventive maintenance before you get sick. 3 drops to a 16 to 20 ounce bottle a day. Oil of oregano. Until we can come up with a better defense system. Okay? Government's not going to really give you a defense system. They want to throw Tamiflu at you, which is fine. But sometimes I always wonder, and maybe it's my paranoia. But see, we only know 1% of what the government really does. We don't know if this was modified genetically. We don't know if this is something that is programmed to control the population. Let me just throw that out there to conspiracy theorists. All I know is this. Me, myself, and I got to do what I know to do. Because I'm not going to allow myself to fall into a trap just because somebody says something. I'm going to make sure that I get all the information I can, because you know what? Usually when you figure it out, it works. Okay? I know that might be odd or hard to understand, but don't just trust the pill the doctor gives you. I guess let me put it that way. Research. Somehow man has been on this earth for thousands and thousands of years. Okay? And somehow man has survived all these flus and plagues. That's because there's a design on this earth, and there is holistic, and there is herbs, and there is, everything was created for us. And there are, let me correct my grammar, there are things out there that are natural, that'll kill anything. All right, it doesn't take a genetically modified something in a lab that's made from a synthetic product to fix you. But we got to do research. Okay? All right. Take a look at my last video. Take a look at the link. Listen to what was going on there at Elkhart. But realize that's a pin spot on a whole map of the United States, which means every city is going to be seeing this. And I'm really concerned about the elder population. If the younger population in the 20s and 30s can hardly survive this flu, how in the world are those who are in my age group and older going to survive it? Okay? Could be a wild year, people. Fucking Bronco 2014, you know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 2014. Ooh. Bucking Bronco. Oh, stay warm next week. Cold blast we haven't had in over 20-some years. Make sure you're ready. God bless. Dr. Punch back.